This is Women's History Month, and you can feel empowered through weightlifting. Candice McField and her model Cynthia Robinson is back with us this morning. Welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
It's good to see both of you guys. You got some ideas about how to start that, and we're going to talk about weightlifting. And why do you think that it can be intimidating for some, Candice?
Well, I feel like for women, some women feel like, oh, if I lift weights, I'm going to get big, I'm going to look like a quote-unquote man. And so they're like intimidated, or they don't know what to do at the gym, and they're like intimidated by like, I don't want to look quote unquote silly by not knowing how to do certain exercises.
Okay, but weightlifting itself can help us feel more confident, right?
It can.
In a lot of different ways. By appearance, what else?
Yeah, so I feel like weightlifting, you know, as you do it, it helps you build those muscles. It shapes and defines your muscles. So that in itself, like, makes you feel stronger and it makes you feel empowered.
Yeah. How about like balance and things like that?
Yeah. So there's like the stability exercises you could do. So like when you're doing stability, when you're mixing things up with the weights, you just overall feel like, okay, I have that confidence. For me, it's always interesting to see how people transform, not only physically, but like mentally, emotionally. Like when you're working out and do a complete regimen, you have like this shift. And it just translates into so many other things besides just working out. But like you're better at home, you're better at work. It gives you that confidence boost.
Yeah, when you look in the mirror and you see that person coming back at you, you're like, how you doing? Right?
Exactly.
All right, let's talk about some of the exercises that you would recommend involving weightlifting.
Yeah, so we have two that we're going to demonstrate for weightlifting today. So the first one is a 90-degree lateral raise. So Cynthia's going to demonstrate. So this is going to work the shoulders, and as she comes up, right, she's parallel to the floor. So this is really important. So Cynthia, come up for me. So this right here is called hyperextension. You want to avoid this because you're prone to injury. So just make sure you stay parallel to that floor.
Okay.
So come back down and go back up one more time. So this is working the shoulders. This is a great exercise because if you think about it, your V taper starts with having like great shoulders, and so that makes you like come into that definition of your waist.
Yeah. That V taper. That's what we're all looking for, right?
Yes.
Now I want to ask you also about weights. What does Cynthia have there? What is she using, and how would you recommend someone, like, what weight should they start with?
Yeah. So Cynthia today is using a 5. If if you're more like a beginner, you can start with like a 2 or 3 for that shoulder movement. I think like when you have to kind of figure out like if you're doing 12 reps, you want to like feel that burn starting at like rep 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
So you have to make the adjustment based upon your own body skill and strength.
Okay. All right. What's next?
All right. Our second exercise is going to be the tricep kickback. So she's going to be like 45-degree angle. Look at that with her legs, but also with her back. The key is to have those elbows nice and high, and she comes back, kicks that back. It puts that pressure right there on that tricep. So this is a great weightlifting movement to do.
How's that feeling, Cynthia? Huh? Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
You feel it? You get the burn? Yeah, burn's going right there, huh?
Yeah, that's good. But also, like, besides weightlifting, I think some exercises to empower women are boxing and then yoga as well. And so the boxing, it's a high-intensity cardio that allows you to, like, feel like you can conquer the world. So we're going to combine, like, boxing and weightlifting. So this move is going to be a side punch. So look at this. As Cynthia uses that dumbbell to twist and turn, she's not only working like her obliques, but also that chest and bringing in that shoulder. And then if she changes her hand position slightly, that also brings in just a slighter movement, working that chest and shoulder even a little bit more.
Woo, look at that form, Cynthia. That is good form.
And our last one,
well done.
To empower exercising for women, is yoga. So yoga is a great way to bring in stretching, but mind-body connection as well. And so when you take that, like she's going to do a warrior lunge. So she's going to take one step out in front. So we go into that lunge, right? And so she brings her arms all the way up. Take a deep breath, and right, so that stretching is a really good way to relax the body. And to do yoga, you can come up. Because you cannot always stay in that high intensity training mode. So it's good to work in weightlifting, and then you have boxing, that's super high intense cardio.
Yeah.
And then also you have the yoga to bring it like the calmness in and
Yeah.
the stretching and mind-body connection.
What was yoga like for you? Was it? Did you like it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. A good change up than normal, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've tried it my first time a couple of weeks ago. It was a lot harder than I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be.
It
It
is.
was great for balance and for stretching, and yeah. So it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important, that mind-body connection, because I feel like people put wellness, they only think about the physical aspect, but there's the mental aspect, the spiritual aspect, and I think yoga is a way to bring that all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you at home can start on your own weightlifting journey. And
Yes.
With Candice's tips here, you're on your way. So great to see you, Candice. Where can
Thanks.
people find out more
Go
information
to
about you?
CandiceMcField.com.
All right. Great to
Yeah.
see you. Cynthia, bravo. Well done.
Thank you.
You're a veteran. You've been here many times already. All right.